Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back again. Welcome back. Yes, I said I was gonna do a reading, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. Um, I really don't like doing readings or doing any podcasts during midday or at late evening or whatever. Cause like last time I did that, somebody was on some weird shit. My neighbor was on some weird shit, so we just gonna, keep it to a minimum or as early as possible, or probably as late as possible, because I wouldn't mind doing some stuff in the middle of the night. But I was led to pull from the T deck, so I pulled from two different T decks. So closure came out. Somebody's letting go, and then chapters, emotional release, and finally free. Now they're unbreakable, which is the next card. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. Then the next card is influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence. Swipe up. Next card is unbothered. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. So I was trying to get like public messages. I keep saying it, y'all, but also when I think about that, it's like I still need to say it to the public, regardless if it's about me or not. So then I pulled from the second deck just to clarify what is going on. So there's a new boo. There's a new boo that got receipts, right? Okay, no. Okay, so up here, this person has closure from the new boo because they have receipts that they they doing they doing betrayal type stuff like infidelity and shit like that. It's a lipstick evidence. That's the third card. And then reading up, doing research, learning more, gaining insight. That's what I'm thinking the new boo is doing to get information on the person in the first row. I like to put it like that. Okay. So they're getting research, doing research on them, but the receipts is showing that they chained to some type of codependency or unhealthy attachment, and they weighed down about the situation. Uh, the next card is kinky ways. They also have kinky fetishes. They are open sexually, and they're always looking to explore. So, that can always be obvious. That's always an obvious signs, which are red flags, which is at the end of the day. Red flag, you got red flags on that flag up. What did I say that? I said that a couple of weeks ago. Flag on the floor. Throw that flag. You know what I'm saying? Pause that shit. And especially stop shit like this before it gets any deeper or you get into a relationship. That shit will get worse. Then the card after that is karmic. They got karmics and shit, third party haters in the mix. But it says lesson learned though. Um Lesson learned. Then next is dirty money. And then next is paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. I think with this, why am I just stuck on that? Like, why? Because the karmic card is, it's got a, what you call these people that meditate all the time? A shaman. Okay, this is a statue of a shaman, and it's got greenery around it, on it, and everything. That's what's throwing me off, and it's in the middle of everything. So it's like you showing up, you telling yourself lies type shit. Things are okay, but it's not okay. Woo. Um. Okay. Woo. 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 Okay. What the fuck? So okay. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, if this person is chained and bounded to codependency with females that are codependent to them, need them all the time. This is what I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't get a chance to say a lot of other stuff too that I wanted to say, but and there's a lot of other stuff I forgot to say too. But okay, um, yeah, shit like this is an emergency. Like you gotta get this type of energy out your life because, like I said, when you be around codependent and unhealthy attachments like this on a constant basis, is um it can really fuck with you and drag you down more than you think to not get you out of that situation. But when everybody is not in the same situation, also, because us regular citizens, it could be a little bit more easier for us to squeeze out of situations more than somebody that's uh, in the public eye, celebrity status, because they're constantly around people that are passing bad energy amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a circle of bullshit that you might not be able to get out of. Then you get blinded by the lights and shit like that, and new shit gets stole in your face and shit. But that's still in a weak-minded type of mentality. So if you have boundaries, you need boundaries. If you are working on boundaries, do not fool yourself about other things. You have to be all the way in or not in at all. Don't half step your boundaries with people. And don't be afraid to tell somebody that you don't want to be with them or be around them anymore because their feelings is going to get hurt. Oh, fucking will. Oh, fucking will. They shouldn't have did what they did. You know what I'm saying? They hurting your feelings. But if a man feels like they need to stay around something like that, it might possibly also be that voodoo shit going on, that hoodoo, whatever do spell work, whatever that crap is. I'm not trying to take away somebody's free will, so understand that too. That energy was somebody trying to take away your free will. They making you believe. They're making you think otherwise. They're making you. You know what I'm saying? So don't allow anybody to make you do anything because you will be in a bond with trauma and chaos all the time. You're in a cycle. You put yourself in a cycle that you don't understand to get yourself out of because you didn't understand how you got in it in the first place. I'm like I like to understand things like why, where it came from, all that good shit. Okay. Okay, see the energy was just straight weird earlier and now my screen just straight went black. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's always something going on. This is why I do this shit in the morning time. I ain't got no problem. So, but like I said, I was gonna get back to my pre-recordings because I ain't want to keep doing this live all the time. Because whatever. Anyway, okay, this is a young man. Y'all hear Chris Brown sing. That's a young man that's in his head. So whatever he be like really thinking about and stuff like that, he be in his head a lot. You can't be doing that shit because when you finally make a decision, it might be the wrong decision. You should go with your first thought. Um, I think a lot of people should know that by now. We all grown folks up in here. You should go with your first thought as always. Not your second thought, not your doubt. Your second thought is your doubt. You got to understand your own programming. You know what I'm saying? You understand you. You can't be out here worried about the next person and then you don't even understand your own feelings. Then you get mad when the person cheat on you and then you looking stupid. What you? This nigga over here smacking his teeth. Anyway, I'm just, I don't know, but that Taurus, well, yeah, Taurus energy can be very hard headed. So I mean, you can't teach your old dog new tricks. So it depends on the person if they're willing to be open, and that's what the another thing is. You have to have your heart open to understand most of whatever. Anyway, you can't go around thinking you know everything, especially me either. I can't say that I know everything. I definitely cannot, and I can't understand a lot of stuff either. But human life is really basic as hell. People make this shit hard, and it's not. And it's not. It's not. It's just other people making other people's lives hard, and people just deal with it. Your parents dealt with it. Your grandparents, great grandparents, all of them just dealt with it, but not necessarily. But Martin Luther King and all them people, they stood up for our people and all that stuff. But everybody that stands up for somebody or whoever gets shut down, and this is like why they trying to tear apart the colored families and stuff like that, doing all this voodoo and all these karmas, amping up what they doing and all this stuff. And now that people are pulling their energy back, they're amping up their antics to for illusions and all this stuff. And this AI stuff is amping everything up, and it's we need boundaries here. We need serious boundaries because we don't need that AI like that. And what I just watched Megan too, and they was talking about AI in there because these people with money are willing to use AI for they was talking about that chip that Elon made, because he had that in a movie. He had that chip on the side of his face to use as to read people or get their information and all that bullshit. But that's what he was using it for in there. And then he had some other shit that helped him walk or whatever on his body. But they was trying to turn people into robots, which we already heard that already. Well, you know what? Not really. Technically, no, we haven't heard that. I just be reading stuff and looking at movies, so it was already talked about. Um, so anybody don't stay codependent on anybody. I understand if you codependent on the energy of love, but like I said earlier, You should start with yourself. Love for yourself. Unconditional. You got to get to the unconditional love part for yourself first before you give any type of love, because that way you won't be dragging any baggage into your new relationship if you want a relationship. But men need to be a little bit more honest about themselves first, and then to other people, because like I said before, if you're in low energy, there's plenty of people that's willing to be with you in low energy. Be honest about it. If you're in higher energy, yes, be honest. They're already honest. People have no problem being around people like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to fool people into the situations and they're not really meant to be there. But also at the same time, is for you to learn that lesson, and move the fuck on. Don't stay there. The only reason why you're staying there is because of the devil type energy. Uh, Even if people don't send you the energy, some demonic energies are lurking around, fallen angel energy. They lurk around for people that's in fear or in lack, or in their head, or depressed, or anything of that sort. You know what I'm saying? And they latch on to you. And as long as you stay there, they won't go anywhere. But I just had to make sure I attain my dark side. But I feel like that was my goal for this lifetime any fucking way, is to attain my dark side. But it's always somebody trying to try you. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody there trying to try you. And it's all about patience. You say what you gotta say and just move the fuck on. And if they can't deal with that shit, that's their problem, not yours. Don't hold on to that shit. That's just like going to work and somebody piss you off and you come home, you still pissed off. That's not your energy. They did that shit on purpose. They Sometimes people unknowingly do that shit, but it's done on purpose. If you know or not, just to throw your energy off track. Like I said, it's all about energy. You can't allow somebody to throw your energy off, or allow anything or anyone to throw your energy off. Because anything can throw you off. And you can't be people can't be temperamental too. You have to be careful with people that's temperamental or just go off on just whatever somebody say. That's somebody we don't really need to be around. What is it? I don't care for that. But well, I guess they paranoid about dirty money or something. I don't know. They possibly did something illegal. I think because of a chick. It could be because of a chick. Like I said, that them spell works ain't no joke. Especially if you allow one now. That shit ain't no joke. And when I was going through all that what is that? What is that shit called? The sexual spell work shit. When I was going through that shit, that love spell shit, whatever that is, that shit was pissing me off at first. It pissed me off at first because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And how is my hormones doing what it's doing without me even thinking about something? That shit pissed me the fuck off. So I had to figure it out. I figured out what the fuck was going on. But when the second dude came around and doing that shit, honestly, you gotta understand too the energies too. I'm thinking them people didn't understand that I knew when the energy changed, or when if they were a part of each other, all that shit. But they were warlocks though. but one of them is possessed. So I don't know. I don't even care. I don't care. But anything else? No, that is it. So yeah, because I'm tired of talking about these emotional energies. Like I said, like people need to get over themselves. Ooh, did I mix up some shit? I don't know if I did. They need to get over themselves. Like, why fuck up your life and and at the same time you're going to fuck up the people around you lives too. Like, you have to make decisions for you and other people around you, no matter what lifestyle you are living. I don't know, I'm tripping. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that helped whoever is listening or whoever needed that message. I hope that helped. But peace out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.